welcome. It's Gillykube from the Sunshine Coast here in Queensland, Australia. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me and watching. And if you're new to the channel, let you know that I put a video out pretty much every day, sometimes a couple of videos if I've been in the art lab mode where I've been testing things. So yeah, please subscribe if you haven't. Now, we have finally got a good supply now of the, here we go, the Amsterdam and the PBO in Australia. So if you're in Australia, really good news for us because it was quite difficult to get hold of. It's always out of stock or whatever. The Amsterdam and the PBO was very difficult. So I believe that the Amsterdam and the PBO or PBO, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It is available freely in the US, I believe, and the UK and Europe. But here in Australia now, we've got, I get it from the online store, Capriole Shabby Chic. So they've got like so many colours. I could not choose. They've got so many. So, and in the PBO, there's some are opaque, and some are transparent. So have a little wee look online if you're in Australia and you need to order them. I've been testing just a different pouring medium this week with those particular paints, different kinds of pouring mediums. So today I'm just testing. It was a binder that was sent to me. I have no idea what the ingredients in it. It just says acrylic binder, and I mixed it with, I mixed 70% of the binder and 30% Australian Floetrol. So this is just my test to see if the this particular pouring medium works with these paints. I'm just going through different tests till I can find one I really like. I did a test previous and I didn't add any silicone or anything to it to do kind of just a different pour, but this is going to be flip cup. So I just put 2 drops of the Boom Booster, which is alcohol based, so it's not silicone, it's alcohol based, and that's from the Boom Gel Stain people, which everything's got a link down below in my description box. So I've had to put an apron on because I had a dress on today that I pretty much like, and I thought if I go and do a pour, I know that I'll cover my dress in God knows what. So this was some white that I've mixed up, white with the binder and Floetrol. So I'm going to use the mixture of the Amsterdam paints and the PBO in a flip cup on this 35, I think it's 35 cent, it might even be 40 centimetre round canvas. I have a bit of leftover, oh that's very runny, not going to use it. It was a little bit of leftover peach from a previous pour I did. So this is pretty thick consistency. I'm thinking that maybe I need to add some water. Every single time I go to do a video, my dogs, I haven't even heard them all morning, and then as soon as I go to do a video, they give it some. They start carrying on. But that's okay, it's real life. So that was the Amsterdam greenish blue, and now I'm using the Amsterdam turquoise, which I think is turquoise blue in here. Not pouring it down the side of the cups like I probably would. Yeah, I'm not doing that. And I've got the Amsterdam emerald green. Blue and green should never be seen except with something in between. there you go. That's what my mum used to always saying when she was dressing. Though that's not so these days. And this is just the orange Azo, A-Z-O, which is like a bit of a sherbety orange. It's not the bright orange, it's a bit sherbety, but it's very nice. Now I have got some of the PBO purple, but I did add a wee drop of this very dark passion purple ink. Capriole Shabby Chic sell that because I just wanted it to go darker, so we'll give it a go, see how it comes out. I think I better add some white in here and break this all up. Maybe 2 cups would have probably been sufficient because I don't want to, well, I didn't want to cover the whole canvas in colour, but anyway, I've obviously not gone down that route. Typical Miss Jilly on the opposite, so never mind. So yeah, I've been trying these particular paints out for the last few days, all different sorts of techniques. Where I obviously will be or have already released different ones intermittently, just trying the different paints out and explaining the pouring mediums that I've used for each one. So you will, if you watch my channel each day, you will have caught up with the different little things that I've been trying the last week or so. But if you haven't, go and have a look on my main channel on YouTube and have a look at the recent videos, and you will see them all there. So this is the PBO bluish, oh yeah, turquoise blue. That's the PBO. I think I said before it was the Amsterdam. But yeah, if you have a look on the site, even if you're in the US, you can have a look on the site for the colours. They definitely sell all these paints in the US and Europe. I do believe this is what the lovely Rinska does her Dutch pours with, these Amsterdam paints. I believe with Floetrol and water, not 100%, but they're very deeply pigmented paints. Both of them, the PBO and the Amsterdam, are gorgeous. Go back to this very deep purple. This noise banging, I can't do anything about it. It is a stupid loose screen that has got sort of flappy things on it to stop the flies coming in. I've tied it up every time I pour. I tie it up, and somehow while I'm filming it works its way undone every time. So excuse me, but it's something I can't help at the moment. Just using up this last little bit of this, so be on the bottom. This will probably be the one that's run off. There's the fly. Haven't seen no flies, and then you start to paint and they appear. Oh, I hope this, I hope I catch you all at a time where you're feeling well. And if you certainly don't feel the best, please get on the phone, ring a friend, a helpline, just talk to somebody. Don't suffer alone. There's crazy things happening in the world right now for all of us, and nobody should feel that they have to go through it alone if you're feeling a bit down. So please don't go it alone. Seek help, or seek just to talk to somebody. Okay, Jilly's off a soapbox, so here we go. I don't know what the heck this will turn out like. Might be gosh, it might be one hot mess, which some lovely guy did say that to me on one video last week. I mean, you've got to laugh, because his actual name on, I mean, you know, you look at their profile, his actual name was Mr. Nice Guy. So Mr. Nice Guy, I think it was you that told me a hot mess, or was it you that told me that the music's too loud? I don't know. I don't get that. If anything's too loud or too quiet, that's it. There's a volume button there. Okay. It's funny. You've got to laugh. You've got to laugh at some people. You just, oh, holy dooly, jackaroonie. Look at that. Wowzers, trousers. This has got to be the, a few drops of that boom booster. Look at this. Because I've just done a pour with the exact same paints with the exact same recipe, and I didn't have any cells like this, so it's got to be the boom booster. Just using up that last bit of white so I can clean my container out for the next exciting episode. So I'm not even going to heat that up at this point, but one thing I do want to do is I want to lip it through. So I've got some different lines through it to break it up a bit. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at those cells. Wowzers, trousers. Oh. I've got everything sticking. Holy. Okay, just take it nice and steady. Deep breathing. I need that right now. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? That is very, very interesting. I'll just go all over my canvas before I start going over the edge. There was me thinking that that purple, the berry colour, was going to dominate, and it's hardly got any of it there. Maybe because that was the thickest, so it's the heaviest, and it's sunk to the bottom. But we'll see if I can get some of it up somewhere. Would be nice. Wowzers, trousers. I don't think I've done a big flip cup on a round for quite a long time. I've definitely done them before, but it's been a while. It's quite busy actually. It probably would have looked nicer with some negative space, but you know, you try these things, you have to try, for sure. For sure, for sure. Ooh, wowzers. Wowzers, wowzers. I want some of that purple to come up. Come on, baby. Let's see your little sweet face of purple. Only got a little bit of orange in it too. Wow, okay. Alrighty. It's pretty good. Let's see what happens when I put the torch on it. Burst the air bubbles. Wow. Okay, I have me a nice big round flip cup. It has got like that blue area. I can, oh, that's coming up just beautiful actually. See that real dark blue area? It's coming up a treat. It's coming up a treat, but my purple is staying, the berry colour is staying hidden, and that would be because it was thicker than the rest, so it sunk to the bottom, I believe. If anybody knows any differently, then let me know. So I'm going to leave you with that flip cup with those gorgeous paints. I will be mixing some paints to do the Dutch pour in the recipe that I believe the Dutch pourers do. I think I need to go and have a look at, somebody's told me Canella's recipe for the, but of course they're American products that we don't have exactly the same here in Australia, so you always have to adopt to what you have. So Canella and I think Rinska do the Dutch pour, and Molly does a fantastic job, and I think all of their recipes for it are slightly different and different products, so you just have to find what works for you. So thanks so much for joining me. Until tomorrow, bye for now. Wait on for the photos. Oops, I decided I'm gonna see what a little swipe looks over the top of this particular piece. So yep, bear with me, I did a swipe, and what I'm swiping with right now is a container I've made up, and it's just the Amsterdam titanium white and Floetrol made up in that container, and I'm just swiping over the whole lot. You know, I like pushing the boundaries, I like seeing what I can get, and my art studio is all about experimenting, and there you go. So I'll just put a bit of music on to finish it and wait on for the end for the photos, and let me know what you think. But thanks so much for joining me on my crazy art journey and my forever changing antics. So take care. Until tomorrow, bye for now.